My name is Jillian White, and I'm a residential real estate appraiser. My title is CEO and founder of Appraisal Insights, and that is a New York-based company. So an appraiser is somebody who attaches their opinion of value to an item. Most appraisers are real property appraisers, meaning they attach their opinions to either homes or industrial parks or large commercial properties. However, there are also appraisers who attach their opinions of value to personal property items like artwork and jewelry. What I like most is a sense of community that it builds because people are letting you into their homes and you get to see every room and take photographs and have conversations with them. And so over the years, after appraising a lot of houses in the same county, when I drive down the road, I would pass by a house and like, oh, I remember that house. A really great couple lived there. Or I remember the cute dog that was in that house. Or I remember the spectacular media room that was in the basement of this other house. So it's a very unique and I dare say intimate relationship with your community because you've been invited into so many homes. As a chief appraiser, what I like the most is creating policies and procedures that had far-reaching impact on a lot of borrowers. So any changes that you make, any decisions that are made are rolled out on the macro scale. So it's like, oh, half of my pipeline is going to be impacted by this change. And so if the pipeline is 20,000 appraisals, then you've just impacted 10,000 people. I recommend that you take a course in economics if you're interested in becoming an appraiser. Just getting familiarity with the basics of economic principles because that's what drives the markets, and the markets are what real estate appraisers report on. I invite you to think about how the bulk of your day would be spent. I was attracted to appraising because I really wanted to see houses. And I did get to see some really spectacular houses. However, half of my day, every day, was spent writing up the reports. And I really like seeing well decorated houses, and most people's houses are averagely decorated. So maybe one out of every 10 to 15 homes that I saw was like really exciting to me in terms of the decor. So if you're thinking about becoming an appraiser, just be aware of where the bulk of your time is going to be spent, and it's going to be spent writing up those reports and analyzing things. Another thing to consider is, do you want to have colleagues, or are you okay with your interactions with people being more transactional? Because with a real estate appraiser, you're meeting new people every single day, but you don't really have colleagues. There aren't many folks who you're going to be interacting with on a consistent basis. So if you're looking to have that kind of office setting where you sync with the same people day in and day out, that is not the way it is for an appraiser. But if you're looking to like meet new people all day, every day, then appraising is probably a very good prospect for you. Good appraisers typically possess the skills of deep analysis, um, attention to detail, highly organized in order to keep all the different schedules and appointments, and a self-starter because most appraisers are entrepreneurs working out of their home offices independently. So being able and willing to kind of wear many hats. So one day you might be marketing for your business, the next day you're out in the field appraising and managing all of that and joyfully doing so. That would give you longevity in this career. What I wish I could change about the appraisal industry is bias within the industry. So this has been a very big trending topic over the past couple of years, and it points to the level of discretion that each appraiser has. And an appraisal by definition is an opinion of value, and different people have different opinions about certain houses, certain neighborhoods, and certain inhabitants. And so I wish the process weren't quite so subjective, because you can think of appraisers as a gatekeepers to wealth. And so you don't want your gatekeeper to wealth to have a negative opinion about you, and then you're not able to access the equity that is stored up in your home. Or another way of calling it equity is to call it the cash that's stored up in your home. So if I could change one thing, it would be to eliminate bias within the appraisal industry.